think of you.
You already know what that means. That means turn your radios up, switch your dials over, because Revive is alive. It's about that time. It's Meet Your Girl P.O.C. Tune in. Let's go.
You are listening to Revive Radio. The views and opinions expressed on Revive Radio does not necessarily reflect ownership, management, and advertisers of Revive Radio.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You already know what time it is. ReviveIsAlive.com. Once again, ReviveIsAlive.com. Tune in. Revive is alive. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. All I need is one mic. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. It's about that time. It's your girl P.O.C. Hey. It's your girl P.O.C. Hey. Proof of consciousness. Proof of consciousness. P.O.C. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. All I need is it's about that time. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive. Yep. You already know what time it is, man. It's Meet Your Girl P.O.C. host for Revive Radio. We are back live on ReviveIsAlive.com, man. Once again, that is ReviveIsAlive.com. Each and every morning, you gotta get up anyway. So why not get it with Meet Your Girl P.O.C., man? Tell a friend to spread the word, spread the message, man. And don't forget, while you at it, go ahead and subscribe to that YouTube channel as well as that newsletter, because it's gonna pop right up at you as soon as you get to ReviveIsAlive.com. We made it easy for you. So don't give me no excuses, man. It is June. I don't want to hear no excuses from anybody. It's the 6th month of the year. All our 10 toes got to stay down, man. We're going into the next half of the year. I want to hear how you are going to handle, how you're going to attack, how you're going to make sure that you are effective for the next 6 months, man. Hit me up, 215-853-6803. Once again, that is 215-853-6803. And don't forget to mark your calendars, man. July 5th is going down. DMV, we are coming to you once again, man. We're coming to you once again. We'll be dropping that information for you guys this Sunday, so definitely mark your calendar. Stay locked to everything we got going on. But you already know, each and every morning we have a jam-packed show for you guys, man. I got a special guest in the building right now. I'm excited to be sitting next to her. We've been trying to get on this mic together for a minute now, and finally made it happen. Like I've been trying to tell everybody, timing is divine, man, especially when you're doing what you're supposed to do. What's up, sis? How you feeling this morning? I got Mo Sounds in the building. What's up with you, Mo? I feel you looking good. You know what I'm saying? Definitely looking good. Tell the people who you are. Introduce yourself. Let them know what you got going on.
All right. My name is Mo Sounds. I'm a producer / foodie. I have a company called Eats for Beats, where we go around to different black-owned establishments and try their food. We reach out to caterers, black caterers, black chefs. Just to try their food. I love food, man. So I'm incorporating music and food together.
I love it.
We vlog. So we go to these different locations and we vlog. And I'm a producer, so I put my beats behind the footage, to showcase my art as well and to shine light on these black businesses.
I'm with it, man. Shout out to the black-owned businesses out there doing their thing right now. We definitely got to support black-owned businesses because we want people to support our businesses too. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Which are black-owned. Exactly. But before we even get into all that, I want to ask you about this because I'm learning new things. Especially being a radio host, being around people who are doing music and different things like that. I'm learning that it's more to just music now. Like, you cannot just sell music. You got to sell bundles. You have to give people an extra oomph to actually want to go out and support your music, right? So I've been on this whole DJ Khaled, #1 album, Billboard #1 album thing for the past couple days now because he was really having a bitch fit. Like, he was bitching. Like, I'm not even going to hold you because his album was not #1 and he got knocked off the #1 spot by Tyler, the Creator. And Tyler, the Creator... Dope album, you think so?
Tyler?
I only heard one song and it was kind of like confusing to me.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get him. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of him since I Feature and all that since back in the day. So I get his style of music.
Okay.
I think for that, people just want something new.
I'm with it.
DJ Khaled. We about to talk music. DJ Khaled, he
What you mean we about to talk music? Your name is Mo Sounds.
I know, but DJ Khaled, he been holding down the charts for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Creator been in behind the scenes for a minute. He ain't really put anything out in a while. So when he have a strong fan base, I think people underestimate that.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? He has a strong fan base, no matter how weird he is, or
an organic fan base too.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
And a diverse fan base too.
Exactly. Like so, and I think DJ Khaled, just chill.
Just chill.
Like,
yeah,
and the DJ Khaled, bro, you ain't got nothing else to prove.
Facts. He got like what? Top 10 artists on the album. Big facts.
Right.
But one thing that I'm learning with the the music industry is that people are now starting to sell bundles. Like artists are now starting to sell bundles because streaming is not necessarily making as much money as if an album would make money.
Yeah,
because
don't buy music.
Exactly, but even with the streaming, you can buy one individual track. You don't necessarily have to buy all 15. You can say, yo, I'm only feeling this one, so this is the one I want to spend my $2 on, and then the rest just goes to the wayside.
Right.
So what artists are doing, something that I'm learning, is they're selling bundles.
Yeah.
So for example, DJ Khaled, what he did was with his album, he sold energy drinks alongside of his album. So if you bought that album, you also were provided some energy drinks as well.
Yeah.
So what's his name? Tyler, the Creator, did the exact same thing. He sold bundles too, but Billboard actually counted Tyler's bundles, but did not count DJ Khaled's bundles, and that's why Khaled is upset because he's like, all of our bundles should have counted too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I dig that.
But my thing is, when it comes down to music, shouldn't only music count? Should it count that you're selling other things that are enticing to people that make you want to buy your album? Like, for example, if you drop an album and the next, you handing out free tacos every Tuesday. Hell yeah, we gonna buy your album. But we're not buying it just for the music. We're buying it for the free tacos too.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I like the idea.
You do?
I do, because at the end of the day, I'm buying into your personality, who you are.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Some music I don't listen to because I really don't like the artist as personality. Like they give off a certain, type of feel that I don't.
She
really
said
vibe
I
with.
ain't saying.
Seriously, like the music can be whatever. Like, you know what I mean? But I think it's creative. You know what I'm saying? I think what's the difference to when you buy a Sprint phone and you get Tidal free for 6 months? Or you know what I mean? What's the difference?
All right, good one, sis.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody is catching wave, and like you gotta give people more than just your music.
And just your music. And I'm crazy. This crazy part is that you said that, because when you made sense with the whole Tidal, buying Sprint and different things like that actually made sense because Jay-Z came up off that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And with that example, I'm like, damn, she actually right. DJ Khaled is actually right. But the thing about it is, I'm just someone who's just super, into music. Like, I love music. I love great music. I love great content, especially if you have lyrics in there.
Yeah,
so if you can just come with a sound project, just a full project, you wouldn't even need all the extra, things to add on to the toppings. For example, let me give you a great artist, J. Cole. J. Cole drops an album once a year, no features, straight bars, all of him, number one.
Right.
Why is there a difference?
I think Cole. See, all right, man, come on. Cole is a type of artist. Cole is a type of artist. He know who his audience is, and I feel like he's so comfortable with his audience because his fans are so loyal.
Facts.
That
I'm one of them.
You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? Same. His fans are so loyal that it's just like I don't gotta try to get white people to like me or try to cross over and do pop songs. White people like me just for me being me. You know what I'm saying? So I think people just need to stay in their lane, and there's nothing wrong with finding who your audience is there, and who's your audience, and capitalizing off of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
No, you got talking to the mic, Mo. They
sorry.
trying to hear
My
you
bad,
out there.
bad.
I got text messages like she's fading out. I'm like,
bad.
she got
I'm so
excited. She just getting excited.
But it's nothing wrong with like catering to your audience, like at a high level. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes artists lose themselves when they step out of who made you famous, the people that made you famous. You know what I mean?
Or the first 10 people who bought your album.
People who bought your album, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So let me ask you this.
Cole.
So when you
Cole's
say
amazing.
like actually giving your audience something to feel, something to hear, something to actually want to invest in,
Right.
like what kind of tips, that you would give as a producer, engineer, someone who's creating music to a local artist as well as just up and coming artists who's inspiring to be an artist? Like, what would you say to them?
Really, really, really make the music that you feel from your heart.
Make the music that you feel from your heart.
Exactly. none of this. Can you curse? I'm sorry.
Do your best.
I'm sorry, but none of this shit matter. None of the like social media, none of that stuff. Like your true fans will feel it if it comes from your heart, and I really believe it, and I think that's why we love Cole so much. Everything he make, even when he featured on other people's bullshit tracks, you know Cole wrote that from his heart. Exactly. And I feel like
because he was gonna take the track.
Exactly.
Every time he gets on a beat, I'm like, yo, he about to take over. Like he about to take
right,
all
you know
of
what I'm
it.
saying? So you really gotta put your heart in it, and the people gonna feel it.
Regardless.
If it's real, the people gonna feel it.
So when it comes down to your music, let's just get into your music. Yeah. When it comes down to your music, what kind of music are you actually putting out for the people who are supporting you?
Okay, so I'm a millennial, so I do like this
Shout out to our millennial.
Yeah, I do like this new age music. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like
the
trap. I like the mumble rap. I do.
Seriously?
I do. I mean, come on. I grew up in it, so like it's my culture. I can't deny it. Like I enjoy it. Like I like when I'm going to the club, that's what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
So, I get it. I like the combination of soul music, like back in the day, R&B feel. Back in the day, hip hop. Hip hop drum patterns, just real simple. I like that, but with some 808s and a trap snare. You know what I mean? I like that. I like to give people that nostalgia a little bit.
So when you say this millennial music, right? Because I'm not claiming that, because I'm a millennial myself. So you gotta break that down. Like I know you said the trap. So are you referring to like the Migos sound coming out the South?
All right. It's not really trap. I don't know what these kids will call this new music actually.
Sleepy music,
but like
pill popping music. That's what I call
pill popping music. I kind of like it. It's effed up to say, but I kind of get it.
Get what? Explain it to me and like everybody else who listening and don't get it, because I don't understand.
These kids are really suffering.
Yes, like I understand that part.
They suffer, and I feel like and even though we don't understand it sometimes, but I feel like some of these guys are making music from how they really feel, and they're depressed and they're lonely and they're like effed up mentally.
So how can we party to that, knowing that someone really is effed up?
I don't know.
Come on, Mo.
I know. And that's being real. I don't know, because the beat is banging. Oh my god, the beat is nasty. He's talking about how he about to commit suicide, literally, and the beat is just crazy. You in a trance, and I think that's why
suicide rate is at the all-time high.
I know. It captures you. I swear it does. It captured me sometimes.
Mo, you're not about to look me in my eye and say I know, and then be like I'm with it.
Yo, this is I'm listening. I'm telling you, I'm being so real right now. Like you in the club, you had a few drinks, you probably smoked a little weed or whatever, or a lot.
You getting yourself together.
You feel me? And you in the club and you hear this music, you in a trance. I swear, it's like designed to get you. Like I don't know, it's crazy.
So what do we do? Like, how as a culture do we shift that energy? Like, I'm not trying to be in a trance.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah,
I'm not trying to continue the suicide rate, you know, going skyrocket. Shout out to my sis Taraji P. Henson. Like, she's out there doing the work right now for mental health. So when you think about it, it's like these kids are suffering. They are putting their pain and their agony in the music, but at the same time, it's not okay. We can't keep it going. So what do we do? You're an artist. Help me.
We promote mental health.
Mental health
and promote like mental health awareness. Like, go to therapy. Talk to somebody. Okay. Seriously, like I suffer from really bad anxiety. Like I'm shaking right now.
Really?
You feel me? I'm like, you see me? I'm chilling, right? I'm having a conversation with you, but I'm shaking. Like I don't know. Like we suffer. The black community. We already got traumas and ills and everything that we suffer day to day. We gotta.
Well, you safe here, baby. It's a safe space.
Yeah, no, I promise. Yeah, it's just life make you.
I feel you.
But we gotta promote like, yo, it's okay to go to a therapist and see somebody. And I see that a little bit amongst like the older generation in hip hop. They're talking about it
because
they know they're the ones that started. What I mean? They
right?
know absolutely. So I see them promoting it, and I think when our older generation steps in and put some guidance into the young people, that's when you'll see a change.
In the music or just in
music
culture?
Music too.
Okay.
My issue with hip hop, and not to go off track a little bit, but my issue with hip hop is the older generation talk so much shit about how the new music is, but y'all took a back seat. Y'all made y'all money off of hip hop and took a back seat. And us as the new generation coming up, we had to figure this shit out on our own.
They had to figure it out on their own too, though.
Absolutely, but
we should be able to teach.
You gotta your old heads is if you from the hood, and not even if you from the hood, but if you grew up in your old heads is the most important thing.
I agree with you, because at the same time, we shouldn't have to learn the same lessons that they learned, because they should have been teaching us the lessons. Exactly.
You're supposed to teach me and guide me, and I think that's what we need. We need guidance.
But what we need to do is we need to actually sit at the table and have conversations while we're at the table. And that's why I want to get into what you're doing now, with Eats for Beats, which is actually bringing conversation, around music, and then also just at the table, just having a conversation while eating. Because a lot of people while eating nowadays are just getting completely distracted. They're, texting, they're on the phone, they're talking about something that is irrelevant, not something that's important, that's something that's going to either push the family, the friends, or whoever you're sitting around, your colleagues, it could be your constituents, whoever. So let's get into what you guys are doing. So are you actually naming the tour Eats for Beats as well?
Business manager? Damn, I don't know. I guess we can. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
My bad.
I'm just like, help me,
So all right.
But no, absolutely, yeah.
So the tour Eats for Beats, right? Yeah. So you have already started. You know what I mean? So talk a little bit about the places you've been so far.
Oh my goodness. So we like to hit these black-owned restaurants around brunch time. Okay. We've been to, come on, help me, baby. Bistro 87, which was, oh my God, 870. I'm sorry. Bistro 870 was, the brunch menu was fantastic. Awesome. Like literally, this was the best one we've been to so far. Okay. I'm not going to say the best in the city because we haven't been to a lot. The best one so far, and I realized
Bistro 870.
Bistro 870 is right there at 61st and Haverford. I think that's West Philly.
That is West Philly.
Amazing. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
I had this.
What you eat?
I had this thing called the Prefix Brunch. They gave me a big piece of fish.
Awesome.
What was it? Crab cake, home fries, shrimp and grits. This is all on a nice plate. And it was like unlimited mimosas.
Wow.
Like
what day is this?
This was on, did we go Sunday? It was a Saturday. It was Saturday and Sunday brunch. I tell you, it was the greatest thing I've ever had so far. I'm not going to.
I love that.
So the chef was amazing.
So what made you actually go there? Like what made you guys pick that?
I came across them on Instagram actually. Just doing my research. Oh yeah, but okay, I got you. But so I actually found them on Instagram, and a young lady that I met, her name is Kay. She actually has an amazing clothing line called what is it? 365 Black F28 days.
One more time?
It's 365 days black. F25 days.
Awesome.
I'm probably effing it up, but I'll give her. I gave her a shout out on my Eats for Beats page. You can follow her. Amazing clothing line. But I met her and come to find out that her brother actually owns the restaurant.
The Bistro 870.
Bistro 870.
Awesome.
And so we linked up, and it was an amazing experience when I got there. Awesome. The food was really good. They had the live DJ in there.
This was on a Saturday morning?
This was on a Saturday. We got there like 1. Yeah.
Oh, it's going down.
Brunch time. Yeah, it was amazing. It was really good.
I
recommend it. And they got like a little restaurant lounge too.
So is that how you typically would find your locations that you are going to eat at, is through like social networking?
Yeah, social networking. And
so do you actually take any recommendations or anything like that? Have you taken any recommendations so far?
Not yet. Actually, I've been doing all it from the muscle, researching, myself. I research a hashtag. And then, people, all these restaurants come up. I'm like,
I research hashtags all the time.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So, research the hashtag, and I find a restaurant, make sure it's black owned, and I add it to the list.
Why? And I'm someone who advocates for black owned restaurants, but I have to ask this question, especially for people who just want to know your intention. So, why did you actually choose to do this, just solely for black owned restaurants?
Well, one, I'm black. But I feel like a lot of black-owned businesses, they're good businesses, but sometimes they fail because they don't have great marketing, or they don't have, the means to get the marketing.
Big facts.
So me, I'm a foodie. I'm all about, supporting the community and black-owned businesses, generating a dollar in our community. I'm all about that. And I figure this would be a win-win. I get to come to your restaurant, eat your food, and help you promote it. Because sometimes the restaurants be only restaurants that we know in our neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Like, some hidden gems that, like, if you in Uptown, you're like, yeah, I know to go to such and such, such and such, whatever, in Uptown. But you in West Philly might not know. Mm-hmm. So this is the cross-promotion, letting you know to come to my area, spend your money in my area at this black-owned restaurant.
That's a big fact. Because
you know what I mean?
It's a food desert, especially in Philadelphia. Like after, I would say, like 9:30, it's impossible to find really good food.
Absolutely.
Can you make that, something that you do is like a night crawl or a night owl kind of situation, so people know where to eat after 9 o'clock? Because some entrepreneurs don't get off till about 10:30, 11.
I dig that.
So we try and find something. And I'm not trying to go to no Chinese store. I ain't trying to go no Poppy stores close at 6 nowadays.
Yeah, for real. They try to protect themselves.
Exactly. So if you can help us find some food to eat after 9 o'clock, that would be a blessing.
I didn't even think about that. That was a great idea.
Something, and it doesn't always have to be in a bar, because I feel like the first thing that we do is like, let's go to the hood bar around the corner. They gonna have some wings or some fries, but nobody always want that atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because especially for people who are working on themselves, working on their mental health. Because some people, like, they go in there for food, then they be like, we got drink special, then they end up drinking when they really just went in there for food. So some of us want to stay away from those kind of atmospheres. So definitely help me out.
That's lit. Actually, somebody informed me about they said it was a food truck thing down in Northern Liberties that they be open up. They be out there till like 2 a.m.
Really?
Yeah, somebody informed me. I was at oh my goodness, real quick. We went to Reggae Vibes.
How was that?
They was what was that located, baby? I'm sorry. Northern Liberties. I think it was like on
That's black owned too?
Black owned.
Reggae Vibes.
Jesus
Look at your
Christ.
face.
We got a jerk chicken cheesesteak. With jerk fries, jerk cheese fries. Oh, it was amazing. My goodness. Black owned Caribbean food, amazing.
Yeah. Reggae Vibes.
So the festival or whatever, the food truck thing that somebody told me, it's not far from there. So I'm gonna check it out and see if they got some black owned people out there.
With it, and one black owned restaurant that I continue to advocate for is Booker's.
Yes, they
on
my
my
list.
Make sure you get the Booker's. Star Fusion is also on this list.
On my list
Rose
too.
Petals is on this list.
Yes.
Cuckoo's is on this list. Chicken and Waffles down on South Street. You got Rhythm and Brunch Cafe. My girls up there, Pretty Girls Cook. Mm-hmm. You got Blue Diamond Juicery Bar. Mm-hmm. You got 48th Street Grill. So it's definitely some places on there. It's a Mandarin Kitchen on here as well. So I definitely want to encourage you to check out the list. Because it's Black Philly Restaurant Week as well. Yeah. Black owned restaurant week here in the city of Philadelphia.
It's 2 weeks.
Do you know anything about Black owned restaurant week?
This is, you know what? I'm going to say this and I don't care because I'm an honest person. I really didn't know it was that many black owned restaurants until I started doing this.
No.
I'm 4 months in.
I'm with it.
And Black Restaurant Week is new to me. I didn't even listen. I'm telling you, I didn't even know. And once I start digging deep, I'm like, oh shit, it's 2 weeks long and So yeah, I didn't know much about it.
Let me ask you about this, just surrounding about agriculture. This is something besides the topic, right? Because in order for us to truly own everything black, because Killer Mike was trying to do something on his TV show on Netflix where he was trying to do black-owned restaurants like what you're trying to do. We're not trying to do what you are doing. Yeah. And one thing that he, fell short with was because everything that he ordered or he decided to pick off the menu didn't necessarily come from a black farmer or a black organization or a black business, whatever it may be. It's just at a black-owned restaurant, and now it's at your table kind of thing. Right. So what do you think about that when it comes down to agriculture? Not having many black farm owners, not having many black farmers in general. So when it comes down to just being fully black, it's kind of hard for us to do that. What do you think about that? And did you watch the Killer Mike show?
I did watch the Killer Mike show, and he went like 3 days without eating.
Yeah.
I did see that. I think it's sad, and it's really unfortunate. I don't know anything about farming. I don't have a green thumb at all. However, I know that we got to farm to survive and we got to farm to eat. And what they're pumping into the food is causing cancer for, our people and everything of that nature. So I would like black farmers. I would like that. I think that's important. We need that. And I don't know anything about farming. Like I said, I don't even know if it's space in the city because with all the building and everything to even put out a farm, do a farm.
Well, like Do Grow Farm, black owned. Come on, let's talk about it.
I didn't even know they were black owned.
Yeah.
See? No, like
it's a whole lot of lots around this city right now.
Know.
It's endless lots in the city. You know what I mean? The city is going through gentrification right now, so the abandonment of a lot of properties is, real, and people are buying up real estate and turning them into either beer gardens, dark parks, whatever it may be.
I was not aware of that. I wasn't, y'all, seriously, I wasn't.
Yeah, so it's definitely things that we can. You never heard of Life Do Grow Farm?
No, I've been there. I didn't even know. I didn't know it was black owned.
Yeah, definitely. So, but when it comes down to just ownership in general, how important is that we make sure that, because like you just said, you're learning so much within the 4 months, that we actually get that narrative out there? Because a lot of people, when it comes to black owned businesses, they always try to put out a stigma of, either, well, the customer service wasn't on point, they were lazy, you know what I mean, they wasn't necessarily the nicest people or friendly people. But you go to the Cheesecake Factory, Red Lobster, and you get the same, exactly. But you don't go on Twitter or Facebook or go in their comment section and dog them out either. Right. The last time I seen that was at Houston, the restaurant in Atlanta, when T.I. went all the way out there, and that's when everybody came together, was like, okay, we need better customer service. Right. You know what I'm saying? So how do we make sure that we're putting out the right narratives when we are actually talking about the restaurants that we're owning? Or just the businesses? It doesn't even have to be the restaurants.
That's a good question. I say be honest, right? But I think we gotta really fix how we feel about ourselves and our own people and our own culture. Because like naturally, you know what I mean, we're scared of each other. You know what I mean? I feel like if we change the narrative on how we feel about each other, we'll change the narrative how we feel about black business and black people when they do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like my homie, a homie of mine can start a clothing line, and because we don't know him, or because he ain't popular or whatever, we could talk all this mess about him and say this and say that. We just gotta trust each other. And I feel like what I'm gonna do and what I've been doing, I show love to these black restaurants. And I think the more people see that, they'll realize like, okay, she had a good experience. Let me go over there and try that restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we just and even if the restaurant may lack something, there's nothing wrong with giving respectful feedback. You know what I mean? So like I feel like if I go to a restaurant, I'm like, the service is a little slow. Like, hey guys, the service is a little slow, just to let you know, whatever the case may be. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't have to go on social media and bash them and do this. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're trying to help our people. You know what I mean? We want y'all to thrive. We want businesses in the community so you can employ our black brothers and sisters.
Philadelphia, 2.5% of 2.5% of black owned businesses make up the businesses here in the city of Philadelphia. Wow. When 45% of the people are black and brown. Yeah. So we're struggling right now, and a whole culture shift needs to happen. If 45% of the population is black and brown, but only 2% is owned by black and brown people, that's a problem. Like the numbers don't add up at all. So I just wanted to put that out there for you. So when you on your, you know what I mean, you out there doing your thing, you can drop those numbers to the people who are paying attention to you while you're out there. But how are your conversations with the actual business owners? Like, are you actually communicating with the owners? Are you introducing yourself? Are you letting them know that this is what you're here doing? Do you reach out to them prior to getting to the restaurant? Like, how does this setup go?
So my business manager, Candace Jasmine, she'll okay. So we were having a whole production thing, right? At first, that was the idea at first, but things happen, so you got to rearrange and shift. But we was having a whole production thing, and we were emailing the restaurants and contacting them and saying, hey, can we film there? This is what we're doing. And a lot of them was cool. A lot of them didn't respond back. So then we downsized it to where, all right, me and you gonna go. And we're just gonna vlog from our phone because we weren't getting as much feedback back from the restaurants. They're busy. So we'll go in there, and if the chef is available or the owner is available, I do talk to them. Like, hey, I'm Mo Sounds. This is what I'm doing. I might get them on camera.
Awesome.
They'll have them speak a little bit on camera. But a lot of it, we go in there, we vlog ourselves, and we just tag them crazy. the post. Yeah, and then they'll show love. They'll comment and or repost it on their blog. We actually just did a vlog for the Black Food and Dessert Expo.
Awesome.
Which was really dope.
Where was that at? Here?
That was in Philly. That was in what was that? The Old Pine Community Center down right off of South Street.
What was it?
That was.
So now I know if I need some good eats, where I need to go.
Yeah,
I need to go to your page. Figure it out when I'm hungry.
It was like April. No, it was 420. Oh my goodness, how could I forget that? It was on 420, and it was an expo, all black chefs and desserts, bakers and all that. It was all black owned.
Awesome.
Shout out to Anissa Ward for that. She actually is having another one July 20th. But yeah, that was dope. We did a vlog there. Show love to like all the vendors that was in there.
Big.
Show love to Anissa as well. So that's what we do.
Yeah. So when it comes down to, that's actually really dope.
Yeah.
Like having a dessert cart too.
Yes, it was good.
And all of the vendors at that was black.
Everybody in there was black.
Awesome.
It was hot.
So how do you stay connected with them? Like how do you follow up with them? So like when they're dropping something new, they reach out to you to come check it out.
Okay, so how we got that one? That was like somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Okay.
For that one, right? But what I've been doing, I followed everybody in that joint, and I put them on post notifications. So if they post something that they're having an event, I make sure that I try to attend, reach out to them to see if they need press.
Awesome.
To cover it. But yeah.
So then also when it comes to these vlogs, you do them every Tuesday.
Yeah,
Shout out to Tuesday.
Yeah, every Tuesday, 6 p.m.
So you just said that you recently did a vlog. So how was that? Like, how is it actually doing the vlog? Like, is it time consuming?
Yeah.
Talk to me about it. Because people out there want to do what you're doing. So tell them a little bit about it.
It's very time consuming. And also you got to understand, it be loud. So you shouting. So your voice hurts sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? At the expo, they was playing music and so many people. Was packed. You know what I mean? And that was the first one, so it was a lot of people. And so I'm shouting, just screaming and whatever, trying to get my my voice heard on the camera. What happened? Sometimes when you out there, your camera died and things. So we had to charge our phone, so we had to take a little break on that. But yeah, so it's a little hectic sometimes.
So you're learning as you're going.
Yeah, learning as I'm going. Yeah.
So also, are you getting the feedback from the people who are eating too?
Yeah.
So, like, are you sitting down talking to, like, if you just took a bite and somebody look like, dang, sis, that look good. Like, are you?
Oh no, not yet.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of weird to be like, hey, can I get you on camera?
Talking about the food.
Okay, I didn't try that yet, but I'll try it.
It's not weird.
Is it? I don't know. Do people want to be filmed? I don't know. But
you don't have to necessarily get them while they taking a bite, but once they bite it, you know what I'm saying?
I never thought about that. I would try that.
Yeah, let me know how you feel. Because if I'm feeling this amazing, I want to know if you feel this amazing, so I can tell 10 more people to come back, so we can get this business really popping.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
It was it just be me eating and scrubbing, and I be in my food,
So what can we get out of, what kind of meat, what kind of substance can we get out of this vlog as we're watching it? Like, are we getting entertainment?
Absolutely.
Are we getting nothing but straight facts? Are we getting a nutrition regimen? Like, what are we getting out of this vlog?
No, definitely not a nutrition regimen. Like, nothing. It's real, like, it's raw. It's real raw. Like, it's me and my raw element. I probably had a few drinks prior to going to the restaurant, or smoked a little bit, so you definitely me in my raw element.
When the next time you going out?
I went out Friday. We're going to Nafisa's Kitchen.
Nafisa's
It's an African restaurant on Chester Ave, and we're going there. They got big ass pieces of fish.
I might want to go with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Friday.
So yeah, we just be
I'm
chilling,
trying to go. I want to go to brunch though. I want to go to brunch.
Oh yeah, we can.
I'm gonna go the next time you go to
brunch.
brunch. I want to go the next time you go to brunch. That's how I'm feeling.
We can do. Maybe we can do Booker's.
Already been to Booker's. I want to go to somewhere else.
You never been?
Yeah,
all right, bet. I'll figure something
Not
out.
hating though. I'm advocating, like, I don't know what for Booker's right now. They got
I've never been to Booker's.
They got this salmon crusted sweet potato thing. Sweet potato crusted salmon. Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
And the Brussels sprouts be on a bean. Like, I've been searching around the city for Brussels sprouts, and I'm trying to tell you, Booker's has some amazing, but they're not black owned though.
Booker's?
Yeah, no. I'm saying I was about to start naming some restaurant that got Brussels sprouts, and I was like,
God.
we're not even gonna take the spotlight off of our black owned.
Yeah, no, it's all black
now.
owned.
Yes.
All black owned.
But yes, what is one of your favorite things to eat?
Mac and cheese, fried chicken. collard greens.
Where you from, Alabama?
I know. I'm
just joking.
That's my favorite. Like I love. That's like literally. We go to soul food restaurants. What do I order? Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, collard greens. Cause that's how I know if your food is amazing. And that would make me want to try. I gotta try your mac and cheese. That's how I know.
That's how you know.
Like if the mac and cheese is cheesy and it's seasoned well, oh yeah, they got good food.
So
I trust them. You know.
What about the new options that's on the menu? Things that you haven't eaten before, things that people may not want to try. You're supposed to be the one that go out and try them. So the people.
You me my favorite though.
Are you right? But I'm saying, what about those?
All right. So we went to Axum's Cafe. It's Axum's Cafe.
Where's that at?
That's on Baltimore Ave. Black owned. I had a lamb burger.
Awesome.
With a poached egg on top of it.
How was that?
So good. I know my face probably looks stank, but it was so good. The lamb was so juicy, and that was the first time I had lamb like that. Like I normally get maybe some lamb from the halal trucks. Maybe. Okay. They're not black owned. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm just being honest. But that was the first time I had a burger.
Steak like
it
that.
Was amazing. It was so good. When I go to this African restaurant, that's gonna be some new stuff that I never had. But
try the fufu.
Yeah, all that.
You know what I'm saying? Jollof rice. Make sure you get it popping. Eat as much rice as you can.
I am not a picky eater at all. If it looks good, I'm going to eat it.
So what is one thing that you would say you won't eat?
Oh, pig feet. Like anything like that. I don't really eat pork like that.
Okay.
Damn.
Look at your face. No.
I'm telling you, if it's prepared well, I'm gonna try it.
You gonna try it?
Yeah. I have a strong stomach. I don't care about none of that.
So I gotta ask you this question. This was a question that I asked last week at our live conversation party on Wednesday. Shout out to the Art Layer Barbershop. Well, Shave Parlor, I apologize for definitely allowing us to come through and broadcast on last Wednesday. Winning Wednesday. It was a week ago today now I'm thinking about it. But yes, I asked this question. I said, yo, is a hot dog a sandwich? I want to know, is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
It's not a sandwich? Why is it not a sandwich, Mo? Come on, help me out. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
A hot dog is not a sandwich.
Why is a hot dog not a sandwich? Why is a hot dog not a sandwich? Is a hot dog a sandwich, Mo?
No.
Why is a hot dog not a sandwich?
It's not a sandwich because it's not husky. It's not like.
So what's a hoagie? Is a hoagie a sandwich?
Yeah, a hoagie is a sandwich.
So what's the difference between a hot dog and a hoagie?
I think a hot dog is just childish.
What's the difference? We didn't ask how old are you when you eating hot dogs.
A hot dog is a hot dog for a little kid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
I'm not talking about the age discrimination. Is a hot dog a sandwich? You can't tell me a hot dog is not a sandwich, but tell me a hoagie is a sandwich. What's the difference? You see what I'm saying? Every time I ask somebody this question, they look the same way. Like, I don't know.
I'm just gonna say no.
See, that's not fair.
I'm gonna say
so
no.
So what's the difference? What's the difference? When you put your cheesesteak, what kind of bun do you put your cheesesteak in?
A roll.
And what kind of bun do you put your hot dog in?
A slice of bread.
Y'all playing now. No, a slice of bread is different from a hot dog bun.
A slice of bread.
That's not it.
I feel like a sandwich is complete. Like it just makes you feel whole. Like it's a whole situation where I don't know. Damn, you got me. I don't know.
I had to ask that question, man. I've been asking that question for a while now, and nobody can never get right. I'm like, yo, why don't y'all? And the reason why I came up with this, like, I never even thought about it for real until I actually moved to Philadelphia, because where I'm from, we call, which I call a cheesesteak, we call it steak and cheese. So I was like, yo, I never had a steak and cheese before that. Then somebody was like, it's a cheesesteak. I was like, no, but the steak comes before the cheese. That's why it's a cheese. That's why it's a steak and cheese. But that was a whole argument. Shout out to DC. And then when we were talking about a hot dog, I was like, yo, I want a hoagie sandwich. They was like, no, it's just a hoagie. Like, you sound like you're not from here when you say a hoagie sandwich. Just say hoagie. I'm like, it's a sandwich though. They're like, no, it's not a sandwich. It's a hoagie.
But it's a hoagie because it's on the roll.
So what's a hot dog on? What's a hot dog on?
Bun.
A roll. A hot dog roll. It is.
But it's like, come on, man.
It's just, literally, you can open the hot dog roll and stuff meat in it, and it'll be a hoagie. It'll be the same thing. You're not about to play me. Come on now. Shout out to my HBCU education. You're not about to play me. I'm trying to tell y'all. Philadelphia's actually put this in my mind. I've been arguing with y'all ever since because you're not about to tell me I can't call it a hoagie sandwich, but then tell me a hot dog is not a sandwich.
All right, so when you go get a hot dog, you gonna be like, hey, let me get a sandwich?
No, I don't order them, but I'm just saying in general. If I was like, yo, let me get a hot dog
sandwich,
hot dog bun or something like that.
Let me get a hot dog sandwich.
They gonna look at you like I haven't ordered it for years.
They gonna look at you like you're crazy.
But I just gotta ask. I had to ask. But I want to keep it going because we about to run out of time. So when it comes down to Eat for Beats, what's up next? What you got coming 2019 summer? Because the summer's just getting started. I see you've been checking out smoothies. You've been checking out breakfast spots. You got some drinks on here as well. So what you got for the people? How they gonna quench their thirst? This summer. Stay cool, I should say.
Well, we're definitely going to hit up some water ice spots, some black-owned water ice spots.
It's a lot of them.
It's a lot. Especially because it's going to get hot. I know some black, are they mixologists or, I don't know, mixologists, black-owned mixologists. And They got drinks, some adult drinks and some kids drinks.
Awesome.
So I'm going to check those out. Yeah, I say my business managers make me nervous. Every time I say something, she look at me like, girl, that's not what we discussed.
You forgot something.
But yeah. I actually got a vlog that dropped yesterday.
Awesome. How was that?
That was good. That was at the Vagata.
What you talking about?
It's a vegan black-owned restaurant right there on Old York Road, uptown with it.
So we can get healthy too by listening to your vlog.
I eat everything. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's nothing is off limits except little pork.
Okay. I hope you keep it that way.
If it's prepared well, then it might get me.
Yes.
Because sometimes you have weaknesses. But the Vagata was amazing. We did that on Vegan Restaurant Week.
Awesome.
Black owned.
You gotta let people know when that stuff is. I would have loved to do vegan.
Vegan. Yeah, that was like last month. So the vlog is like we filmed ahead of time and then
as you should.
But I think the Vegan Restaurant Week was last month.
Okay.
And I looked at the list. None of them was black owned, so I went to a black owned vegan spot.
Awesome.
Yeah. So.
Encore Philly. This is the one that had me. I'm like, yo, they had some nice drinks. You had like the little gummy bears and all that. So what was that about?
So my peoples, we had fish fries there often.
Awesome.
He what's his name? I'm sorry, I'm bad with names and whatever. But Encore, the guy who owns Encore, he actually grew up with my mom back in the day, down north, and he owns Encore restaurant. They're known for their fishbowl drinks. I don't even know if his fishbowl is a mason jar at this point. Mm-hmm. Amazing. They're sweet. You literally only need one. If you're trying to get frisky, you might want two. But they were really good, really strong. And it's black owned. Yeah, they have the fish fry down there. They serve, fish and chicken with the mac and cheese, some string beans.
Awesome.
Yeah, but they're really known for their drinks, though. Got a little nice young atmosphere,
So when it comes down to, and that's the one thing I do love about what you guys are doing at Eat for Beats. It's not just food. It's also just bringing atmosphere. You know what I mean? The culture absolutely. To it as well. Yeah. So when people go to these places, they don't just think that they're just about to get a meal, talk a little bit about food, and then go home. They're actually going to get a meal, some substance with that meal, get us a little bit meat on the bone, and then they can go home.
Yeah, and the music is popping too.
I'm not just talking about an encore. I'm just talking about in general when watching the vlog.
Yeah, because and the music is popping on the vlog. And I was about to get
definitely. Yeah. So how can people if they just want to listen to your beats while they just like cooking in their own home? How can they do that?
You can find me on SoundCloud.
Okay.
At sounds_94. The link is in my bio. If you want to purchase it, I have an Airbit account, sounds_94 as well. And it's all the links are in the joint.
Awesome.
So if you even on my page, you can find a link to go to Eat for Beats too.
I'm with it, man. I appreciate what you're doing. You actually got some suggestions. Shout out to our listeners right now. You got some suggestions. They say you should try Kings and Queens, which is in Upper Darby.
Oh.
It's a Liberian cuisine. And that's black owned. You should try Kilimanjaro's. I hope I'm saying that right, which is an African restaurant as well, which is in West Philadelphia, which is black owned. And then I Munch, which I love. I mean, I truly love I Munch.
Yeah, that's in North, right?
North, yeah.
Yeah, North Philly.
Like off of 30th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, black owned restaurant. Banging from the smoothies to the breakfast sandwiches to the damn French toast. Berries and all kinds of cranberries on top of that job. So yes, I would definitely encourage encourage you to go to those. Shout out to our listeners for listening and actually tuning in and commenting. So yeah, definitely check those places out. But once again, tell the people how they can find you, how they can stay locked, what you guys got going on, how they can tune into your vlog. You just dropped on Tuesday, yesterday, because you're dropping every Tuesday, right?
Every Tuesday.
So let them know.
Every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eats for Beats vlog on YouTube.
Okay.
It's Eats, the number 4 Beats. You can check us on YouTube. Subscribe to us. You can also follow us on Instagram at _Eats4, the number 4 Beats on IG, Facebook Eats for Beats. You can also follow me, Sounds _94 on Instagram. Yeah.
Are you working on any new projects right now?
Right now, I'm just focused on doing the music for Eats for Beats and trying to get my music on film and television.
Are you eating while making your beats?
I do sometimes.
Okay.
And yeah. I might indulge in a little smoke and eat a burger or something that I personally cooked, or maybe grab something. It's a black-owned restaurant around the corner called King's Cafe.
Right here?
No, from Uptown.
From where you at? Okay,
yeah, Uptown. King's Cafe. They literally walking distance from me, so I go around there and grab some.
Awesome.
Yeah, try to avoid the poppy stores.
Yes,
they on every corner,
Every corner, man, every corner. So when it comes down to these beats, we can definitely check out some beats. Are you selling any beats for artists who are listening right now?
Yes, definitely selling beats. The link is in my bio. Sounds _94 on Instagram. On Airbit, I'm selling my beats. You can check them out if you need music for film, TV, blogs, background music, anything. I have all that.
I love it. I love it, man. Make sure you guys go support my sister. You already know what time they support. Who supports you?
Exactly.
Turn your radios up, man, each and every morning starting at 7 a.m. It's a Winning Wednesday, so you already know, man. We're going back to back each and every Winning Wednesday starting at 8 p.m. But tonight, man, we have a special show for you guys. We're actually going to be going live out of the Kimball Center. We'll be doing some media for Uptown World Funk Sound System, as well as Chill Moody, who's their pop-up guest as well. So we'll be there tonight. The concert starts around 7:30. Guess what? It's actually free. If you want to attend, it's actually a free concert going down tonight at the Kimball Center. First come, first serve. So it's kind of big, but it's free, so you never know. Everybody love them a quick free 99 concert. It's the summer, so it's so much going on right now. So I definitely would encourage everybody to get outside, show love, tell a friend to get outside as well, man. Don't forget to click that link in our bio, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at @revive_P.O.C. Don't forget, it's going down June 23rd, man. June 23rd, Stress the Strainless series. We're going to continue this, but this Sunday is going down on June 23rd. Will be CBD massages by your girl Harmony the Goddess, man. I need you all to get out and support. Tickets are $35. You can find that link in our bio as well. Definitely support the Goddess, because she's definitely out here doing her thing. Don't forget to check out our news stories, our press release, and our blogs on our website at reviveisalive.com as well. Everything we do is a FUBU effect. Is for you and about you, so definitely hit us up. Like I told you guys yesterday, I am out here heavy in these streets all summer 19. I need to know what's going on, and how I stay locked is by you. You got to let me know what's going on. Hit me up, DM me, send me your organization, send me your event, whatever. I'm trying to be in the mix. I'm definitely going to be in the mix all summer. I'm taking that trying word out of my vocabulary. I will be in the mix all summer, so definitely hit us up, man. You already know what time it is. We'll be back tomorrow. The assassins are coming through. You already know. Good Night, Good Morning Mix starting at 7 a.m. Shout out to your girl Harmony the Goddess and Tab Money for holding it down. Shout out to my girl Candace in the building as well. Women in media, you already know what time it is. Let's get it. Alive. Once again, Revive is alive. I want you guys out there to follow us, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Revive_P.O.C. And don't forget to subscribe to that Revive newsletter, where you can find at ReviveIsAlive.com. Once again, that is ReviveIsAlive.com. Spread the word, spread the message. It's me, your girl P.O.C., host of Revive Radio.